Dark Omens is one of those events in Total Battle that can either make your account stronger really fast or completely drain you if you don't play it right. So let's talk about how to actually approach it. First, I'm going to show you where to find it. You're going to click on Tournaments. Then you're going to click on you're going to look to the Get Ready space. The tournament is coming up, so it shows up for me. If it's not coming up anytime soon, it actually won't show up. So you're only going to be able to see this the closer that you get to the tournament actually starting. Now, Dark Omens always begins at reset time, which is when the game rolls over to a new day. So since everyone is in different time zones, reset is one of the things that your entire clan can rely on to stay coordinated. And for this event specifically, coordination is everything. So now let's talk about what Dark Omens actually is. Dark Omens is a clan versus clan event where your clan is matched up against other clans of similar strength across different kingdoms. The entire goal is simple. You're going to keep your clan's flame burning as high as possible for as long as possible. You do that by contributing something called Omen Essence into the chalice. And then the more essence that your clan adds, the higher your flame level goes. And the higher your flame level, the faster you generate points and all of that. So at the end of the event, the clan with the most points wins. Now, I'm going to actually click on the eye right here to kind of go through the matchmaking. And to even participate, you're going to need to be in a player-created clan. You need to have a capital, and you also need to have at least 55 members with hero levels 20 and above. Matchmaking is based on your total clan might, the number of members you have, and the strength of your guardsmen, specialists, and monsters. So you're generally placed with clans that are in your lane. Also, a really important rule is if someone joins your clan after the event starts, they cannot contribute, they can't summon monsters, or they cannot impact any rankings. So if you're running a clan, please don't let people join mid-event. It really messes up like how you track participation, and it's just better to make them wait because then they're gaining chests and rewards from participation that they didn't even contribute to. Going down to the point or the rank point production, your clan can only contribute Omen Essence during specific time windows. This is huge. If people miss those windows, it can look like they didn't participate even if they were active. So your clan needs 1, a clear plan, 2, clear communication, and 3, awareness of when those windows open, because that's when your points are actually being boosted. Now we're going to go through the production suppression. So this is where it kind of gets a little competitive. Other clans can slow your point production by sending Dark Omen monsters to your clan. This is called suppression. Suppression can stack up to 95%, and the more monsters on your clan, the slower your points can generate. And so it stays active until those monsters are defeated. So you want to make sure that your clan is active throughout this time because they can get really strategic and start to summon monsters at a time that many of you kind of signed off after a window period was open. And as a result, now your points are being suppressed because you have no one available to fight them. Going down to Dark Omen monsters. So there's going to be some different type of monsters that you can summon. You have minor epics, which are low suppression. They're easy to kill. Regular epics, they have moderate suppression. And then major epics have high suppression and they're harder to take down. Some of these can be attacked solo. Some require full marches, multiple captains. And so here's the part that people sleep on. Every monster that you summon gives your clan an entire chest. So those chests are really good. They contain speed ups, gold, silver, resources. So even outside of strategy, summoning monsters equals free value. At minimum, by the end of the event, everyone in your clan should have used all of their summons because you're just leaving chests on the table. Going into the fatigue system, every time you attack a Dark Omen monsters, you build fatigue. The more fatigue you have, the weaker your troops become in future attacks. So over time, that fatigue resets, but while it's active, your troops' effectiveness drops, as I just mentioned. Duh. Now, this is the game's way of forcing teamwork because you can't just rely on one strong player who joined your clan 2 days ago to basically carry you. the entire clan really does have to participate. I think this is a really good add-on. Now we're going to go to, in this section right here, you can see summoning omens. And I kind of talked a little bit about this before, but this is really what it looks like in action. And one of the things that I want to call out here is to summon the monsters, you actually can do that by earning, by completing missions and fighting things like the epic monster that's going to pop up for this event. So from missions, you earn Omen Essence, you spawn cards to summon the monsters here, and then you earn scrolls for the Battle Pass. It talks about that a little bit down here under missions. So there's a standard tab for normal progression, and then there's a catch-up tab for harder missions if you fall behind. So the Battle Pass, I will say, is completely worth it if you are active and if you don't mind spending a little bit of real money, because the rewards stack up so fast. It's one of those that you don't want to miss. As I really reflect on Dark Omens as a whole, this is one of my favorite elements of the game, and it's something that really keeps me really excited. At high level, Dark Omens is really about three things. It's about coordinated essence contribution, managing and responding to suppression, and full clan participation over the entire 2 days. If your clan is aligned, communicating, and active, you will do well. If not, you will feel it very quickly. In my next video, I'm actually going to break down some strategy related to Dark Omens and something that you could potentially use with your own clan. So please feel free to like this video so that one potentially pops up for you next. But until next time, peace out.